Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Non-League to Premier League. Here we are, Championship start. Right, we're not going to run the intro today. We've got 2 live comms coming up, so we're just going to go straight into the games. Now, as you can see, bit of a changed 11. Had a good pre-season. We only lost 1 game, so we're hoping to hit the ground running today. Had a couple of injuries, which is not great, but people are coming back to fitness, and hopefully we'll get off on the right foot. So, we have got a game against Blackburn here today at the Bank Stadium. So, we're going with an 11 of Felipe, Beck, Gilchrist, Dean, Ayagoke, Salduccio, Cole, McGee, Sparrow and Cornick behind Sean Brunston. Hopefully, we'll start the season really well here. But, well, we will soon find out, won't we? That's the thing. I think this season's going to be very difficult. We have got essentially a really defensive 4-3-3 as well that we may have to use for some away games. Let's show everybody how good we are. Let's see what we can get out of the game today. We start then on this left-hand side. Beck finds McGee. McGee back to Beck. In. Cornick's there, and Harry Cornick on his debut. Lovely bit of link-up between the players on the left-hand side. 2 minutes in, and that's a really good start for us. McGee then back to Beck. Beck with a lovely cross. Cornick in acres of space. Heads it 1-0 to the Moors. We'll take that. That is what you call a flying start to life. Norwich then enjoying a little bit more possession than us, but not really doing anything with it. 15 minutes gone, only that one highlight. Ayagoke on the right hand side, finds Cornick, goes past a couple of guys, finds Ayagoke, kind of played him into trouble there. Cornick goes past his man, lovely again though. Back to Ayagoke, Joe Sparrow's there, and it's bouncing around. Oh, are we going to get anything out of this? Lenian then does get it away. Harley Dean to take the free kick, plays it short to Cole. Oh, Reece Cole's pass there was awful, and Adeo's on this right hand side, and he's brought down. Oh, the man who's normally so good for a steal, McGee, really clumsy challenge there. Up stands Adam Armstrong. Oh, and it's a great save, Felipe. Come on, you wouldn't. I mean, with Armstrong in front of the keeper there, you expected that to go in. The man's prolific. Godos then takes the corner kick on the right hand side. Oh, what a save. Cornick then launches the counter attack, goes past his man, and Harry Cornick's having a stormer on his debut here. Can't get the ball into the box though. Just as we're playing him up, his cross was awful, and Blackburn are at the moment slightly the better side. Ayagoke then finds Cornick again. Back to Ayagoke. These two are playing really nice together. Reece Cole crossing. Saduccio can't get that. Idaho's going to bring the ball forward. Armstrong's there. It looked a little bit offside there, but a great save from Felipe. And he's proving that this level is not above him. Got us with the corner again then. And we're kind of playing with fire here. Cornick tried to get there. Couldn't get there ahead of Godos. Ryan Bertrand. Stacey. Right, they've got Ryan Bertrand. That is ridiculous. And the first half comes to a fine finish there, but in that last kind of 20 minutes, Blackburn really did put the pressure on us. And our new striker, Sean Brunston, is not having the greatest to start. 6.4 rating. And we've had chances, so maybe the ball's just not falling to him at all. McGee with the corner. Harley Dean's at the front post. Can't get onto it. What's going on here? Armstrong pushed over there by the looks of it. Who's taking the penalty? It's Cornick on his debut. Can he get 2 out of 2? He hits the post and then he doesn't react. What are you standing there for? Got us with the free kick. Corner kick. Oh, and it's just wide. And that's actually really, really annoyed me. 65 minutes. We are going to have to make 3 changes around about the 70-minute mark. We've got some people really low. Gilchrist then. Salduccio finds Reece Cole. Back to Salduccio. Lovely ball out wide for Cornick. Can he get a cross in? Finds Iagoke, back to Cornick, crosses there, can't find him. Beck's going to pick up the free ball to Reece Cole. Back inside to Salduccio. He's got Miggy and Beck out wide. Both are used. Cross comes in. And again, the final pass at the moment. If we can just sort out our final ball once the boys settle down, we should destroy teams. Look at this. Joe Sparrow, 2-0. Come on, the Moors. And this is a fantastic start to life in the Championship. We couldn't have asked for a better result, honestly. And Blackburn are a solid Championship side. Joe Sparrow, defenders in the way of the keeper there, obstructs his view a little bit, but we'll take it all day long. Thank you very much. And now is going to be a great time to change things up a little bit. And what we are going to do is we're going to bring on Keon Atete. Sean Brunton, considering the kid is touted to be this brilliant person, not performed well today. But as you can see, Keon Atete now only a two-star rated striker. Sam Stewart's going to have to come in on the right-hand side. Not really brilliant for this role, but he's going to have to play. He's going to have to play as an inverted wing-back on support. Not used to playing out on this right-hand side, but we've got nobody else really to play there at the minute. Who else is not having a great... Reece Cole's not having a good game at all. We'll bring on the wonder kid that is Petchy from Arsenal that we signed. He's nervous. That's not good, is it? And do we bring anybody else off? Cornick's having a stormer of a game. McGee's playing well. Sparrow's playing well. I think we leave it just there for now, guys. I wanted to do a team talk for the young lad who was a little bit nervous. We messed it up. Never mind. Final 10 minutes of the game then. Can we just see this out? Be a really, really good result for us if we can. And that, gentlemen, is an absolutely fantastic 3 points at home against a very strong Blackburn side. We're happy with that. You can't be anything but happy with that. So proud of your performance, boys. Well done. Ooh. And it was a tight game. Look at the state of Norwich. 6-2 over Bristol City. 4-0 for West Ham over Bristol Rovers. A really, really different looking championship with some of the teams that are in. Right, guys, we will be back in a moment, of course, with the game away. So here we are then, Brentford Community Stadium. Tough away game this, but we are going with the 4-2-3-1 again. Couple of players needing rests at the minute, so we're going with Felipe, Beck, Gilchrist, Dean and youngster Hall at the back. A right back is our most needed place now. We've got one person at right back. Salduccio and Cole in the middle, McGee and Sparrow with Cox on the right hand side as McCormick needs a rest. And Brunston up front. We will give the youngster another chance. If he doesn't perform today, I'm bringing Keon Atete back into the side because he scored far too many goals for us last season not to have a chance if this other youngster is just not going to cut the mustard. So, a really, really tough game we were expecting here, folks. I probably should have gone with the defensive 4-3-3, honestly. But, you live by the sword, you die by the sword, and we are going to pump our fists. No, we're not. We're going to outstretch our arms and say, carry on from the last game. See how we can get on. Brentford, obviously, very, very good squad. Known for attacking football. If we can get a draw here today, I'll be delighted, honestly. Started the stronger side. We've got more possession. We've had a few shots. None on target as of yet, though, and no highlights. Hall with the throw. Only as far as Jensen. Paranderen brings it. Tony's can't quite get there. Cox out wide. He uses the youngster Hall again. Lovely ball through for Jordan Cox. Cox across the box and there's nobody there. Dion McGee, can he get the ball back in? He does, and it's a terrible cross from McGee. You would expect better from Dion. Gunnarsson then finds even Tony. Tony can only head it to Cole. Inside to Cox to Sparrow. Sparrow brings the ball forward, lovely. Across the ball. Oh, we're getting the ball across the box, lovely here. But nothing comes of it. And you just think that against a team like Brentford, you might rue those kind of missed opportunities because they're a team that there's goals in them, and you know that there is goals in Brentford. We've enjoyed a really good start here, but 9 shots on goal and 1 on target really does tell the story yet again. And Tony then cuts inside, lovely De Silva, Kamara, back to Tony. He's got 4 defenders to get. I was just about to say he's got 4 defenders to get past. I wasn't really worried, and he just brings it lovely onto his right boot. Just steps to the side, 1 touch here. Look at that, bang, and then defence should have done better. Felipe should have done better, but that was a fantastic strike from Tony. And I did warn us. Look at the state of it. Brentford have got goals in them. So, despite dominating the first half, we go in behind. And I'm going to say, a little bit reluctantly, I'm quite pleased with how things are going because we're playing very well. Not going to leave it too late though to start making some changes. Jensen with the free kick. Over the top, Fry gets a head on it. Felipe does collect. It's really straight at him. No problem there for Felipe. Launches the ball forward. Cox can't get there. Fry intercepts. Penaranda, should I say. Tony again. Forward for Penaranda. Sparrow plays it to Cox. And here we go now. We can see Brunson finally do something. He's got a lot of work to do here. Oh, and he goes across the face of goal and it nearly just trickles in at that far post. And we're playing really well and getting nothing from it. Really quite disappointing. There is not a lot we can do here though. Brentford have got their goal and it's all that's needed. On comes then Pecci. Who else is playing? Sparrow's really not having a good game, so we'll bring on Henry Cornick. We'll bring Jordan Cox to here. Dion McGee to there. Cox doesn't want to play as a winger out there. He'll play as an inverted. In fact, we'll bring him in as an inside forward. And this youngster's he's motivated and he's playing decently today, so I don't want to destroy his confidence. We'll take off youngster Spencer Hall. He's done very well for his first game in the Championship. Give the guys a team talk. Pump the fists. Get faith to go out there and make a difference. It's really made no difference to them at all. And we are going to give the boys a little bit of encouragement here because we are playing really well. And we're not going to get anything out of this game. It doesn't look like, as the clock just dwindles down. It's a free kick. Brannigan finds Tony to Norgard, and that was very, very close. Felipe didn't even attempt to get the ball. And if we can maybe just demand more here for the last few minutes. 5 minutes to go. Teze then finds Brannigan to Baptiste. Norgard's there at the far post, and that is 2-0 all over. Bob's your uncle, and Billy's your nan. Oh, I feel robbed here. We shouldn't feel robbed. We've had more than enough chances to put something out of the game. But the XG tells it all. We've had more possession, we've had more corners, we've had more shots. In the end, actually, we've had equal amount of shots. 13 attempts on goal, 1 on target. Wow. So, for the next game, we will be seeing Keon Etete and giving him his chance. We did give it a good effort there. I'm not going to berate them because we were, for long periods of that game, the better team. And if we can play like this throughout the entire season, I think we'll be safe. Are we going to get anywhere near top half of the table? Very, very unlikely. But we started well. I'm pleased with 3 points from 2 games. shouldn't really necessarily be pleased with 3 points from 2 games. I do think we deserved at least a draw there with Brentford, but it is what it is, guys. You know how it goes. So, on that note then, we will come back. If we go into the schedule, we'll play a few games. How could I not do that game? Our next doubleheader then will be Birmingham and Portsmouth, both away from home. Birmingham, obviously, a massive game. Local rivals. Never really been considered as rivals up until now because they was our parent club. Obviously, my club as well. So this is going to be an interesting one. We will be back Friday. Birmingham and Portsmouth away. Hope you've had a good week so far, and I hope it continues to get better. Thank you very much for all the continued support. We will see you folks on Friday. Have a good one.